Well met, ladies and gentlemen of the two genders, and welcome back to the show. I am your host, Balander, heir to the frog, and he's at it again. Sean Gordon Murphy got in trouble yet again. But this time, it's even worse. It's even worse. He dared use a dog whistle to call out all his bigots. Let's dive right in. I'm gonna guess you already know this because this is comic book news and news travels fast, especially when it's in the autism pool of Twitter. But it's been the talk of the town that Sean Gordon Murphy is gonna get his own imprint or his own universe at DC called the Murphyverse, which is pretty funny. I like the name. It sounds good. You can make a lot of memes with Murphy's Law within that imprint. I dig it. I support it. So he put out these 4 rules for his Murphyverse. Rule number 1, dead characters stay dead. And I agree. Because we all know how it goes in comics that whenever someone's dead, they're not really dead. And I'm pretty sure Alfred's gonna come back soon. Pretty soon. Rule number 2, no inner monologues. Not a fan of using them. That's fine, that's a creative decision. He is the head of the imprint. His house, his rules. I think a monologue can work well, but it's personal preference. It's what he wants to go with as a unified, cohesive universe with some direction. So I support it. Stuff comes out on time. This is super important because we all know what happened with the early Image days and with the early Comicsgate days, with a few exceptions. Especially in the monthly comic grind, this is so important. Coming out on time with your book is super important. You can be a shit artist, but be on time and you get more work than an artist who's way better than you, but he's always late. And the last rule, and the rule that got him in all this trouble and all this drama, and I'm sorry, Sean, if you see this, I know you don't want drama, but it's Twitter, it's the autism pool, it's how shit works in here. Rule number 4. Only the best talent who puts customers, readers, first. If you're a regular person, you could say, this is all fine. He wants professionalism and meritocracy. What more would you want from a comic book industry? From someone who wants to sell comics, because the only way that DC stays afloat, the only way that you can keep working in comics and keep making money in comics is by selling comics. And how do you sell comics? By giving people a good product. And I'm pretty sure you've already guessed that the usual smooth brain window lickers are gonna go all passive aggressive about it. Of course, we're gonna talk about it. First, to step up to the plate, everybody's favorite, best colorist, extra chromosomes prime, Tess Fowler. Today in comics, apparently, known Batman writer who supports bigots in a hate movement as well as supports that hate movement's apologists, is a new imprint in DC and is hiring bigots? LOL. I told y'all in fucking 2017 dude was a problem. But oh, he makes Batman comics. Listen here, you cross-eyed mega chitter. You are nowhere near Sean's level in dignity, and grace, and skill. You're not even in the same ballpark when it comes to artistic skill. And of course, we've seen this for years, and it's been the same battle with Comicsgate for. This is essentially what we got with Comicsgate. We wanted, hey, how about some good comics? Oh my god, you bigots! And Comicsgate happened. Now, Sean Gordon Murphy's like, hey, how's about some good comics? How about we make some money? Oh my god, you bigot! How do you get this? How do you go from this to this response These are different screenshots, and of course one's gonna be with the white background, and I apologize for your eyeballs, but that's what it is. I am blocked by Tess, and I'm not gonna use another account just so I can screenshot it in a proper color. So we're all gonna deal with it. This is why comics suck, Tess. This is why you cannot sell comics to save your goddamn life. Because the discontinued treatment of customers, people who give their money for your comic, so that you can continue working in comics. If this was the 80s, you wouldn't even set foot in comics. You'd be still doodling with crayons at your desk. But anyhow, this type of treatment towards people is why comics suck. You cannot have professionals, I'm using that term very lightly because we all know these people are anything but professionals. When professionals treat customers and their colleagues like this, why would I fucking buy your products? Why would I be in this industry if you're all a bunch of snakes? And this is how they see a lot of the customers, a lot of their retractors. Oh, you don't like my comics? You're a bigot. Don't buy my books. We didn't. And here's what's happening. But we did buy his books. We did buy Sean Gordon Murphy's books. And we're still gonna buy them because he's gonna put out even more books. Even more good books. And of course, Tess Fowler wasn't the only one with the Galaxy IQ hot take. This is a screenshot from your boy Zach's video. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for his original video. He goes real smooth into this video, you know, your typical cool, calm, and collected your boy Zach. And towards the end, he fucking loses it. I wish that for this one video, Zach, one video a year, where you let 2017 Zach stretch his legs and then you put him back in the cage. Towards the end of the video, he does flame a bit. But here we see David B, who, from what I gather, was someone at a higher position at Image and no longer is an Image. And thank fuck for that. Who goes, wait, is rule number 4 a Comicsgate whistle, a Comicsgate dog whistle, or nah? Well now, David, I need you to tell me. Do you require special needs? Because it sounds like you fucking do, my man. How do you get this? How do you extract Comicsgate dog whistle from the 4th rule? Only the best talent who puts customers and readers first. How is that a Comicsgate dog whistle? Yes, we have been saying that as a comics creator, as a professional in any industry, you should be putting your customer first, because they're the ones that are keeping you in business. They are the ones paying your rent, putting food on your table. It's not the oligarchy, it's not the state, it's the customer. So it's, when you're a smooth brain like these people, like these SJWs, it's very easy to connect the phrase put customers first to Comicsgate, because that's our number 1 rule. You put the goddamn customer first. So to answer David, is rule number 4 a Comicsgate dog whistle or not? Woof woof, motherfucker. That shouldn't even be a thing. Comicsgate was customer service. It is customer service. So how is that oh my fucking, I'm losing brain cells in this autism pool. It's not a dog whistle. It's a professional doing his goddamn job. And y'all all know that none, absolutely none of these SJWs are ever going to get inside the Murphyverse. And here's another thing that's really good about the Murphyverse. It's a goal to work towards. If you're someone who's in the mainstream and you do want to grow, and scale up some competence ladder and move upward in some way, shape, or form, I would throw my bets in and say that if you're in the Murphyverse, working in the Murphyverse, you are someone with a proven track record of quality and professionalism. That's gonna be it for the video. This is enough of a dip in the autism pool. Thank you so much for watching. Please join me next time when we dip our toes into the autism pool yet again. Because oh boy, have Marvel been fucking up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. Marvel are actually they're not slowly, they're pretty quickly becoming the Blizzard of comics. They used to do no wrong, and now it seems they can't do anything right. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and also a reminder to take a look at my portfolio. If you're a Comicsgate writer who is looking for an artist, I am available, and I have a 12-year veteran as an editor coming along for the ride. Thank you for probably the third time for watching, and I will see you in the next video.